Capricorn. Anytime the moon is in Capricorn, the moon is debilitated. A moon that's debilitated is a moon that don't have no feelings, no emotions, no reactions. They have it, they just don't show it. And it's just very cold, very hard, very dry. So you have a dry emotional stance during this time, feel me? Everybody in the whole goddamn world is pretty much reacting and responding to Capricorn energies. Acting real cold, real setting boundaries, restrictions, you know, due to the voting and all that other stuff. So you can kind of like play that in that perspective. And also the sun is in Scorpio. So anytime the sun is in Scorpio, that's shining light on areas and locations that you need to transform and rebirth and transform and take full power and control over. So anytime that you're not taking full power and control over areas and locations that you need to shine light on, that area and location itself is going to transform itself. And it's going to be a transformation that you may not want to happen. But it will happen because you're not taking full power and control. Anytime you're not taking full power and control, someone or something else or a spirit that's in the body or a spirit that's not in the body is going to pretty much take the shape and form of that and transform you. Or transform a circumstance, situation to get you up out of this world that you walk on. That goes to show you can't just be a weak individual. You can't be a weak person. You got to get up off your 1-2 and of course take care of your responsibilities. Now, so we dealing with a sextile right now. Anytime we dealing with a sextile, we got opportunities in the sky. So we got opportunities to transform, take power, control, and of course we also got Pluto in Capricorn. Anytime Pluto is in a sign or in a planet, it's bringing transformation, death, rebirth, regeneration. As you can see, what's been going on, you know, globally with Pluto being in Capricorn is dealing with your status, your career, your goals, what you're known for, how you're seen, and how the world see you. So that's pretty much been going through a transformation. And of course, any area and location that you got Pluto and Capricorn at, that's the area and location that you're going to be going through that transformation. But also Pluto and Capricorn is cusping Aquarius. So you Aquarius, someone in sentences or wherever you got Aquarius at, that's going to be another circumstance, situation of transformation that you're going to basically be going through. But of course, it's not going to really be a circumstance, situation that you won't be able to handle because, you know, there's some ups and downs when it comes to that kind of energy. You know, it's an exaltation, actually. We can just say that, feel me? It's an exaltation going on, feel me? Because, you know, like Mars and Pluto exalts Saturn, Uranus. So it actually loves being here. So it's not like it's a situation that you're going to pretty much go through, but there's going to be some power control. There's going to be some transformations going on. Something that you're going to have to basically be able to deal with. Now the area Pluto and Capricorn is exalted there, is extreme there. Also, the moon is debilitated in Capricorn. The moon is debilitated. The moon falls in Scorpio. And yeah, the moon also go have its little issues when it's in Aries. It's also dealing with Mars and Pluto. And also, anytime the moon is in Taurus, it's exalted there, feel me? But yeah, let's get back to the houses. Now, the area location that you have Scorpio and Capricorn in, that's going to be the areas and locations where you're going to be doing a few things. Shining light on areas and locations that you need to transform and take full power control over. And Moon and Capricorn is going to be having you react and respond to areas and locations that you need to transform and, of course, take full control over. When it comes to your status, your reputation, what you're known for in that area of Capricorn, and Sun and Scorpio is going to be wanting you to have deep focus and, of course, penetration. I want you to get deep, balls deep, pause. Now, the area location of Moon and Capricorn in your first house, you are a Capricorn ascendant. So by you being a Capricorn ascendant, your Scorpio house is in 11th house. So your goals for these next days or two, because the moon moves very fast. It's about to make its way back to Aquarius. So with the moon being in Capricorn and the sun being in Scorpio, you need to transform. You need to take full power control over your personality, your personal goals, your personal status, what you're personally known for. And then also, you need to take those opportunities of yourself and transform the people that you're hanging around with. If they're weak, they ain't on no shit, they ain't on no goals, no ambitions, nothing. If they're not group oriented, you need to get up out of there and transform them out of your circle. Feel me? Now your oppositions will be coming from Mars, cusping, Cancer, Leo. Feel me? And your another opposition will be coming from Uranus and Taurus. Feel me? Which is going to be in your 5th house. So your love and romantic natures, and also your 7th house. You're going to be dealing with Mars obstacles and Uranus obstacles. So that's going to be your 7th and your 5th house. Now, if you got Capricorn in your 2nd house, feel me? You've been going through some transformations and deep power control struggles when it comes to your money, your assets, your values, the thing that you truly value and desire. You've been going through some transformations. Sagittarius ascendances. So pretty much what you need to do is take full power control of that area. Transform how you value things. Transform your possessions. Take full control of it. Come up with a new way of valuing it and possessing it in your circumstances. Now the moon is exalted in the second house. Feel me? But the moon is exalted in the second house. But the moon is in Capricorn, so you're gonna be dealing with some exalted, extreme natures when it comes to these ups and downs. Feel me? Now, you on the other hand, you have Scorpio in your 12th house. So, Sagittarius, you got Scorpio in your 12th house. So you need to be valuing your assets and you need to be valuing your dreams. So this is a good time to do some journaling or play the lottery during this time. Feel me? You might win. Never know. Especially wherever you got Jupiter at your house, feel me? You never know. You may just win big, feel me? Just get it both your 1, 2. Now your oppositions will be coming from your 6th house, the things you eat, the things that you involve yourself with every day. And your another oppositions will be basically coming from, because this is Sagittarius. So your other oppositions will basically be coming from your 8th house, your assets. And Mars, that's Mars in Cancer in the 8th house. Now, Scorpio ascendants. Your focus is to transform. Your focus is to transform your we got this. Yeah, this is Scorpio ascendant. So you got Capricorn in your 3rd house. So you need to be transforming your way of thinking, communicating, and sharing ideas, and transform your circle and the surroundings, your environment. That's going to be your focus. And of course, you got you need to focus on yourself this season. Be selfish this season. Now, the oppositions and obstacles that you're going to be facing is your 7th house, Uranus and Taurus, and you're going to be facing oppositions from your 9th house, Mars in that house. Now, if you have Capricorn in your 4th house, you are a Libra ascendant. So Capricorn, now the moon is comfortable in the 4th house, but you have Capricorn here, so it's debilitated. And anytime the moon is in Capricorn in the 4th house, there's some hardship when it comes to home, family, comfortabilities, things in areas or locations that's dealing with your child, your parents, those individuals. There's some hardship. You need to get serious with your home and your family during this time. You need to be transforming them, transforming the way you love, nurture, and care with them during this time. Transform that shit. This could be for good or bad, depending on the balance. Libra ascendant. Now, your oppositions. Now, you have Scorpio in your 2nd house. So, by you having Scorpio in your 2nd house, you need to be now, this is an exaltation with the 2nd house and the 4th house. So, you're going to be going to some extreme matters when it comes to valuing some money and some assets. So, this should be a good time for you to also play the lottery. This whole month, Libra horizons. Feel me? Now, your oppositions and your obstacles is going to be coming from your 8th house, Uranus and Taurus. And your oppositions and your obstacles will be coming from your 10th house. Mars and Cancer in your 10th house. So be aware of those areas of location, Libra. Now, Virgo ascendants. You got Capricorn in your 5th house. So you need to be reacting and responding and taking full control and transforming the way you express yourself when it comes to your status and the way you love, nurture, and of course, appreciate and your love affairs, your romance. The things that make you excited, the things that you have fun doing. You need to transform these things or take control over these things. Or it's going to be a situation that you may not like. Baby. Now, you got Scorpio in your 3rd house. You got Scorpio in your 3rd house, Virgo. So you need to be basically, taking the 5th house energies and expressing your mind during this time. Feel me? That's what you need to be doing, because that's going to be an opportunity for you to express your mind during this time deeply. And express transformation, express transforming your mind deeply. That's what you need to be doing during this time, feel me? And your opposition, your obstacles will be basically coming from your 9th house, Uranus and Taurus. And your oppositions and obstacles will be coming from your 11th house, the people, places, and things that you associate yourself with. So pretty much that's going to be a house and location that you're going to be basically dealing with these, ups and downs and things that matter. Now, if you are a Cancer, nah, I'm lying. If you are a Leo ascendant, feel me? You got the moon and Capricorn in your 6th house. So you need to be reacting and responding and transforming your work routines, your health, your status, and what you're known for when it comes to your day-to-day tasks. Feel me? That's going to be your focus. And now, once you go through that process, you're going to be basically dealing with Yeah, so basically, with that being said, Virgos, feel me? You got that in your third house. So that's basically. Oh yeah, Leos. Like I was saying, yeah, Leo, you got Scorpio in your fourth house. So with Scorpio being in your fourth house, it falls here. So you've been going through some. You've been your whole life, probably. You know your upbringing. You've been going through some deep transformations when it comes to your home, your family, what makes you feel comfortable, and things that matter. You're always transforming your comfortability, your safety, and of course your security. Or you probably had some, some secret animosity towards home family, or home family may have some secret animosity towards you. You may basically be the black sheep of the home and the family and things of that perspective. So basically, in this house right here, location for me, you're basically dealing with you're dealing with a sixth house energy and you're dealing with a fourth house energy. So this is a good time to attend to details when it comes to your home, your family, your things that make you comfortable, your work, your schedule system. And, make that look good, for me. Or you may basically be a person that you want to basically, work from home or to handle your, your home duties and things that matter. Or be a service to your home and your family during this time. This is a good time to come and, take full control over that area and location. And, take that into consideration. Now, your oppositions and your obstacles will basically be coming from your 10th house. The obstacles that you're going to be basically dealing with is Uranus and Taurus. Unexpected changes when it comes to your status and what you're known for. Also, you need to come up with your own unique way of developing that, because when the full moon get here in Taurus, that's basically what you're going to be basically dealing with. Now, your oppositions or obstacles will be coming from your Mars and Cancer in your 12th house. Anger and aggression when it comes to your subconscious, privacies, things that's dealing with your dreams, imaginations, your fantasy. You probably been having some aggressive ass dreams where you may have to, put up some deuces and get personal with the shit that's going on in your mind and the shit that you are creating. Also, if you got the moon and Capricorn in your 7th house, see the moons kind of do good here in the 7th house. But you got moon and Capricorn in your 7th house, you are a Cancer ascendant. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, ascendant says you are on the opposite scale. So you need to stay your ass on, get out of the way. But also use this oppositions and obstacles to get serious on this time. But you have Mars and Cancer, so of course, that anger and aggression pretty much put you in an area location you need to be direct and focused, and of course, push yourself. So that's pretty much, what you'll be basically dealing with at this point in time. And also, with these energies, for me, you're on the opposite end. So, but Capricorn exalts the 7th house. So you may be going through the extreme natures of, transforming your relationships, transforming your one-on-one relationships. I won't be surprised your ass may be single today. But also, you're going to be going through some transformations. You'll be going through some transformations, some deep transformations. 7-Eleven, baby, make a wish. So you've been going through some deep transformations when it comes to your one-on-one relationships and how you relate with others. So you've been going through some deep relationships and some deep transformations within your relationships, one-on-one relationships and partnerships, love, romance, and things of that perspective. Equilibrium, sharing the, 50-50 stage. You go through some ups and downs with that, some transformations. For me? Now, you have Scorpio in your 5th house. So you need to take your relationships, transform it, and put that in Scorpio. And of course, put it in an area and location where you're going to have opportunities to, transform how you want to be loved, romance, and how you want to be spoiled from the people, places, and things that you deal with when it comes to your peers and things out of perspective. So that's going to pretty much play out in that nature. So basically, when you're dealing with that energy, you're going to be going through some transformations. So you need to bring those opportunities together. Right? When you bring those opportunities together, things will fall into your court. Feel me? Now, your oppositions and your obstacles will be coming from your 11th house, Uranus and Taurus. But you are exalted in that area and location of Uranus in your 11th house. And you basically hold on to friends, hold on to people that you dearly, truly love. But at times you may have to, shake things up and get up out of that circumstance situation. And of course, you're going to be on the opposite end when it comes to Mars and Cancer in your 1st house. Now, if you got Capricorn in your 8th house, you're a Gemini ascendant. So by default, you already know what time it is. You're going to be reacting and responding to transforming your deep desires, your deep passions, your deep goals, your deep motives, your deep regeneration. So this is a rebirth time for you to pretty much transform and go through that circumstance situations. But take care of your responsibilities, 8th house, release all those demons, release all that testosterone that you got going on within somebody that you trust, somebody that you can kind of like build with things that matter. Now your focus is 6th house energy, Scorpio in the 6th house. So you've been very deep during this stage when it comes to your work, your health routines and things like that. You've been taking it real deep. You're getting very mystical in that area and location. Now take your 8th house energies and put that in your 6th house energy. So that's gonna bring opportunities for you to transform and have a deep regeneration. Now, your oppositions and obstacles been coming from Uranus in your 12th house. So you've been going through some unexpected change when it comes to your uniqueness, originality, when it comes to your dreams and imagination. And your oppositions will be basically coming from your second house, Mars and Cancer. So you probably been spending a lot of money and doing a lot of impulsive spending. So try to, like, balance it up. Try to bring these two together to a, a compromising stage. And also, you got Capricorn in your ninth house. See, the ninth house falls in Capricorn. So by default, you a Taurus ascendant. So we go to some ups and downs and some transformations when it comes to your preaching, your teaching, your meanings, your reasons, and things that you truly hold faith and belief in. We go through some transformations with that area location. We go through some situations. And your first, and you got Scorpio in your seventh house. So we go through some deep transformations too, when it comes to your relationships and things that matter. You're a Taurus ascendant. So you may go through some unexpected changes when it comes to your uniqueness and how you're seeing, how others see you and your personality. So we go through some unshaken perspective. So your oppositions will basically be you. And also your oppositions will be coming from your third house. Mars and Cancer in the third house. Now, Capricorn in their 10th house. It's home here, it's comfortable here, it gets to do whatever I want to do. And of course, your Aries ascendant. So that means you're going to be going through some extreme exalted energies when it comes to reacting, responding to transforming your status, your career, your goals, your responsibilities, duties, and of course, obligations, which you're known for. You'll be going through some transformations in that area location. So you need to take full power control over that, over your boss status. Get on your boss shit. Also, you got Scorpio in your 8th house. So you're going to pretty much be reacting, responding deeply to those transformations towards your status, career, and goals. Of course, get very deep with it. Stay down until you come up. Now, your oppositions is basically been coming from your second house. Taurus, Uranus and Taurus. That's been your oppositions and obstacles. So you can go to unexpected changes when it comes to your money. And also when it comes to this area location, you'll be going to some, power control oppositions when it comes to Mars and Cancer. And your 4th house. So watch out with the home and family. You probably be getting very aggressive with your home and family. You probably may have some scuffles with your home and family. Mars and Cancer, your 4th house, Aries ascendant. And if you got Capricorn in your 11th house, it does good here. It's home here. It's comfortable here. So your Pisces ascendant. So your focus need to be reacting to responding towards taking full power control over your associations and how you associate your status, your career, and your goals, and what you're known for, what you broadcast, what you put out there in the public, and how you're seen in the public. And also, you got Scorpio in your 8th house. So things that you hold deeply within inside of you. Really, this is the time for solitude. Do some spiritual meditation, some clarity, and some behind the scenes shit. Bring that 8th house energies within your 11th house. So you need to be going through some transformation during this time or bringing some force and some, transformations and deep regeneration when it comes to the groups and association, how you're seeing. Of course, last but not least, Capricorn, the 12th house. Transformations when it comes to your dreams and imaginations. Aquarius, you're going to be going through some shit too. You got Pluto cusping. Your 12th house, you're going to have Pluto cusp on the cusp of your first house. So you're going to go to some deep regeneration during the time. The moon goes into Aquarius later on too. So that's going to be a square moon. So you're going to start to see shit that's been growing or not growing during this time when you come to the new moons. Because you didn't get up off your ass and put in your 1-2. I'm speaking in general, not just you, Aquarius. Also, Aquarius, you got Scorpio in your you're gonna be dealing with Scorpio in the house of your 10th house. So your status, your career, and of course your goals and what you're known for. That's gonna be your focus. Also, Pisces, you got Scorpio in your 9th house. So things that when it comes to the broad perspective and things that matter, that's gonna be your focus. Your opposition is gonna be coming from your 3rd house, Taurus. Your oppositions will basically be coming from your 5th house, love and romance. And your oppositions, Aquarius, will be coming from your 6th house, things that you do every day on a day-to-day basis. Mars and Cancer in your 6th house. You're probably getting some fist fights with your employees and, beef with your employees or some heated, arrangements in that area location. And also, your oppositions, Aquarius, will be coming from your home and your family, 4th house. So be aware of that. So it may be some tough going on and shit of that matter too. So be aware of that. So you don't go to some unexpected change when it comes to your home, things that make you feel comfortable, and your uniqueness and originality. That's what you'll be basically going through at that point. So yeah, y'all be safe, and y'all be out there on cautious ends. Y'all be safe.